Are services like Amuse and LANDR able to compete with the bigger guys like DistroKid and TuneCore? We'll give you our opinion in this full review. What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the #1 place to get authentic information about the music industry from professionals that actually do it and that promote tens of thousands of artists, not just one artist. No shade to those guys, but not just one artist. We promote tens of thousands of them. So we have more data, more experience across the field for you. If you're not subscribed already, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get updates on every new video, because these are important, up-to-date information for you so that you know exactly what to do this month and this week for your music business. All right, so what is exactly the difference between Amuse, LANDR versus some of the bigger players in the industry today? Should you distribute your music with either of these options, or should you stick with DistroKid, TuneCore, or CD Baby? One of those. So we'll start with Amuse. We've done other videos where we've hinted at them, but we'll do a deep dive into what they do today, what makes them different, how they make their money. All of them have to make money somehow. So you have to make your money either directly from the artist by paying a fee per year to upload, or you have to make it by doing deals, record label deals, or having other services that you can sell to artists, because this isn't going to be free to distribute the music to the services. They have to make money too. So how does Amuse do this? They do have a free tier that you keep 100% of your royalties. However, you're not distributed to as many services. You can only do 12 releases per year. It takes 4 weeks. You have to have 4 weeks lead time for the release. So if you want to release a single in 10 days or 14 days or whatever, you cannot have that option on the free tier. The one thing they do sometimes this is set up by the distributor directly. Sometimes this is set up by the solution that is providing the service to the distributor, which I'll go into in a second. But they have royalty advances. So sometimes Amuse can set that up and say that we'll front the artist the money. Like after we see your stats for a year or whatever that number is, we'll front you the money for these royalties. It's a nice perk where artists don't have to wait 2 months after a song is played, that they can get their royalties quicker. Sometimes there's software companies that all they do really is work out deals with all of the streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, so on and so forth. And then they don't really want to work directly with the artist. They'd rather sell that solution to companies such as us or record labels that they just pay them a monthly fee, and maybe they take other cuts on the back end, and they may include a feature like royalty advances in their solution that they're selling to the distributors. Just so you guys know that's how that works. The fee they do take is if you have a royalty split, they take 15%. So as I've said on other videos, royalty splits are crucial. If you are a serious artist whatsoever, you need to have royalty splits built into your distributor. A lot of the free services out there, that's something that they don't include, or they take a cut of the royalty split. So it's really not all that appealing to me. If I'm a serious artist, I'm not doing the free tier. They don't have the YouTube content ID on the free tier, which again, crucial. So you can't schedule your release date. There's no pre-saves. There's no priority support on the free tier. You cannot have multiple artists on there. So if you're a label or at all, no multiple artists. So the free tier is out for you. No team accounts. So again, label free tier out for you. So that's the free tier on Amuse. The next tier up is a $25 a year tier, which might be if you don't like maybe the customer service at DistroKid or something, or you don't like some feature with TuneCore, I don't know, just something you disagree with them, maybe a decent option to go with here. Some downsides to it, like this one, you keep 100% of your royalties. They do put you in more stores, such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, that are not included on the free tier. You get unlimited releases per year. The time to release is 14 days, though. So you can get a faster release time on other services. LANDR has faster release, which we'll go into in a second. You can still have the royalty advance. There is no fee for the royalty splits at this level, but there is a 15% YouTube content ID fee at this level. I believe last I checked for DistroKid it was 20%. So you're getting 5% back on that YouTube content ID fee. You can schedule your release date, have pre-saves, get 72-hour priority support, but no multiple artists, no team accounts, and no custom record label name. So again, labels kind of like it's no use there. For the pro account last year, $60 a year. However, some key benefits, which might be worth it for you. 10 days to release time. Again, some services do it faster. However, all the stuff included on the previous tier, but here's the key differences. YouTube content ID fee, there is no fee for that. So that's pretty big. If you're pushing a lot of music out, 15% cut for your YouTube content ID. Like if you're getting a lot of bloggers like your music, so on and so forth. Now, a lot of times they just want to use royalty-free music on their channel. But some people, they don't mind. They want to put some of their favorite songs in it. So YouTube content ID is something that is a really good idea to have at no fee. So you can schedule a release date, but another key difference, last ones are the priority support 24 hours. Within 24 hours, they will answer you multiple artist profiles, so labels, team accounts, and custom record label. Additionally, Amuse does have a record label that obviously if you're a label, you may not sign a deal with them, but if you're an indie artist, they do sign indie artists to their label after you get to a certain status and will work out deals with that. And it's a nice hybrid model. Like it's an okay model. It's one of the better ones out there, I think. And we went over on a previous video how we would improve upon that, which we'll go into after the LANDR review. But that's Amuse. Key differences with LANDR, not as complicated. There is a pay-as-you-go tier, so there's no free tier. I believe they used to have one, but there is no free tier. You can release your music in as little as 2 days. So pay once, remain online forever. No takedowns, no hidden costs. So that's kind of a shot at DistroKid over there. DistroKid does have options where you have to pay extra to keep your music up forever. And do have some hidden costs in there. Like if you want to get on Shazam, you have to pay extra. So they have upsells. With LANDR, on the no annual fee tier, you do pay per release. So $9 per single, $29 per EP, 15% commission on those. So there's something with a lot of the free distribution options that they take 15% commission. That's the no annual fee tier. $20 a year tier single is $5 per upload, $19 per EP or album, 9% commission, and you get 3 artists included. That's not that appealing to me, to be honest. If you're gonna pay for it, just do the unlimited tier on LANDR, which is $90 a year. Unlimited singles, unlimited EPs, 0% commission, 7 artists included, and for a limited time, while they're trying to get more people into it, adding additional artists is free. So it will be $10 to add additional artists on there, but right now it's free, so $0. The big difference between these ones, you get a faster release time. It is a little bit more with LANDR. But it also does not state, it says multiple artist profiles on the $60 a year pro Amuse one. Doesn't state how many artists that actually covers. Maybe it's unlimited artists, but it doesn't say unlimited. It just says multiple artist profiles, so they could be more specific with that. And they also have the record label over at Amuse. Now, how would we improve upon that ourselves? What we would do, and again, we don't have this option out yet, but maybe in the future there will be a video card or description link or pinned comment somewhere. What we would do if there was a free tier, it would be a 5% fee. So it would have royalty splits, it would have all of that, but it would just be a 5% fee versus the 15% other people charge. And we would just include all the features of that. Why? Because we actually have other services to sell, which to me, LANDR has other services to sell. The mastering's not that expensive, though. They do have samples and other things, but really the best product you can sell to artists is promotion services. So we already have that. We already have the structure of that and can sell that to artists. So we don't really need the distribution money. Additionally, if we did a paid tier, we don't need to make it $60 a year. We can just make it $10 a year and include everything with the 0 royalties. Maybe there's another tier that's like $20 a year that includes unlimited artists, but we can really squeeze everybody's head on that because we have the other services. So that would be our solution to all this. Again, if we have that out, we will link it in the description section of the comments, but let us know. Let us know what you guys think we should do. And we will keep you guys posted on that. So hit that subscribe button so you get notified when that happens. But we'll catch you in the next video.